I don't know if you guys can hear that, but it's raining a lot. Oh no, I'm not good at this. Good morning, everybody. So yesterday I went to the store and I bought this table, but it doesn't really match my room. Like, I either have like this like light colored wood or that wood or white or black. So I think I'm gonna paint it black, because even like the wood on my record player doesn't match my room, but like this clashes even more. So I think I'm going to be painting it black. So I'm gonna have to sand the top because it's not actual wood, it's like a fake vinyl covered thing. I don't know what the actual term is, but so I'm gonna have to sand the top, and then I'm gonna try and spray paint it and then finish it off with a varathane coat, I think. So yeah, I'm gonna take it outside now. So what I'm doing right now is taking the top section off so that's easier to sand. Look how big this nail is.
Whoa!
It goes all the way up the dowel to the top. I'll be back. Okay, so I have the top piece off. I think I'm gonna start sanding this one because my record player's gonna be on top, so you're not really gonna see it, so it doesn't really matter if it gets messed up. But I'm also gonna paint it, so it's raining. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but it's raining a lot. It just like, it doesn't feel bad. Like, I feel like when it's painted it won't be bad.
Yeah.
You think that's fine?
Yeah, that's what all you want to do is rough it up. Yeah. And then just make sure you use you need to wipe it with a damp cloth to get the dust off before you paint.
Now moving on with this part. So now I have to do these legs, so I'm just gonna use paper and I'm just gonna wrap it around like this. Do the shimmy shimmy. I don't know if you can see this, but my hands are weirdly colored with dust. Now I'm doing a little wipe down to get all the dust off. So now it's time to spray. You can't see this because of the lighting, but I'm using Rust-Oleum Universal Matte Paint Primer in one. So I'll just take a picture of this and insert it right here. So good at this. Hi. I didn't really explain what happened to the first, like the top part. So the spray paint bottle like had dry paint on the nozzle, so it was spraying weird. So then that's why in the next clip the top is kind of like half painted because we like wiped it off because it was ugly. So yeah, I'm not sure if I explained more about it, but if I don't, I will this way. Okay, so I just finished the first layer of the actual table, and I think this is empty. So I said to do a second coat in an hour, so I have an hour to go get another can. So I might do that and come back, because I also have to do the smaller tabletop, because I didn't know how to use the can at the beginning, so my mom and I kind of wiped it off because it was kind of blotchy. So I have to resand that and then paint it. And then I think I have to do a second coat on the bigger part. And we'll see how the dowels dry. But yeah, it's looking pretty good so far. It's just gotta dry. And I can feel the paint fumes in my lungs. So I'm on my way, oh, it just got really bright. I'm on my way to go get another can of spray paint so I can finish painting it black today. So I have an hour to do that because I'm gonna want to do a second coat on the big part, and it says to do a second coat within an hour or within 48 hours, and I don't want to wait 48 hours, so I'm racing to the store. So I'm back with a new can, so I'm gonna do a second coat. Oh my gosh, it's looking really good. Might not even need to do a second coat actually. Oh no, I will on the sides. And then I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do here. Like, I think I'm fine to just go over it. Like just a new layer. So yeah, I'm gonna get to do that. So I messed up a little bit because you can like see where the paint wasn't, so I should have sanded it. I just couldn't feel it, so we'll see how it looks after it dries. But like my record player is just gonna be on top of this, so like I feel like it won't be the end of the world, but we'll see what it looks like in an hour. So I'm a failure. I completely forgot to film. But I painted the urethane clear coat onto the top of the table, just on the bigger part, because it has been 24 hours since I painted it. So then I will do the smaller part later today, and hopefully I'll remember to film that. Since I'm totally an idiot and forgot to film me putting the clear coat on the table, I'm just going to show you me doing the smaller part. And then on the can, it says that I'm supposed to sand after 2 hours, like sand the clear coat and then wipe it down with a wet cloth. So this is what that is. So yeah, so I'm gonna do some sanding. So I just finished sanding and I'm about to wipe it down with this cloth. Okay, so here is where we're at. I just did a second coat on here because I don't know, the instructions on the can are really not clear. It just says to do a coat and then sand it and then wipe it off with a cloth. But it looked really bad after I did that, so I just did a second coat. So I think on this one I'm not going to do a second coat. I'm just going to leave it how it dries. And then hopefully, so I'm going to come back in 2 hours and look at it. And then hopefully tomorrow I can put it back together and put it in my room. Yay! Hi, me again. So on the can, it literally said, put the clear coat on, sand it, and wipe it off. And do more coats if needed. But it didn't say, like, it made it seem like sanding it and wiping it off was the last step. But it wasn't. It was like only if you're doing another coat. So yeah, if you're ever using this, that's the way it goes. Maybe it did say that, but I'm pretty sure I read it like 7 times and it wasn't very clear to me. But I did it right in the end, so yeah, this is just me letting you know. Bye. So it's a little dusty right now, but the second coat dried and it looks pretty good. So I'm gonna sand this and do a second coat. And then I think leave it until tomorrow. This one keeps getting a lot of like dirt and stuff on it, so I think I need to move it. Maybe I'll just move it over a little bit and then do the second coat because there's a lot of stuff stuck in it, and this one doesn't seem to have stuff stuck in it. Oh. So I just finished the second coat on that one and I think it's done, so I'm just gonna leave it until tomorrow, check back. Hopefully no dust gets on it, but it's looking really good and pretty proud of myself and excited to put it in my room. So it rained, but it looks pretty good. I'm gonna get a cloth to wipe them off and put it back together. So here's that. So that I don't scratch the top, I'm gonna put it on here, well, the sides I guess, to screw it back in. So here we go. Finished product. I'm so happy with it. I'm like, most of the projects that I do, or anyone really does, there's always imperfections, but I kind of like, I like things that look old, so the imperfections in this case kind of work in my favor and I really like it. So I'm really excited about it, and I have somewhere to put my stuff next to my bed now with my new bed. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me be confused for however long this video is, like 10 minutes. And yeah, I'll see you when I feel like it. Bye!